What's going on, everyone? Today we are taking a look at the EMEET AirFlow, which are wireless open ear earbuds, which also include a detachable microphone boom as well. Taking a look inside the box, you have the user manual, this very nice leather feeling carrying case. You have a USB-C to USB-A charging cable, some winged ear tips to put on them in case you're running or just want a little more stability to hold them in. You have a USB receiver. And then last but not least, you have the actual earbuds themselves. So before we take a look at the earbuds, the case is also very interesting as well. It has a nice latch on it, a built-in battery, but it also has one thing I have not seen on any other earbud case, and that's the built-in UV lights. So whenever you're done using the earbuds and put them back in their case, automatically they'll be sterilized to kill off any bacteria that might come from sweat, dirt, or any airborne element. Definitely a very cool feature. It's not only convenient, but also helps prevent ear infections and other hygienic issues. All right, so taking a look at the earbuds themselves, these have a very simple all black design, which I do like as I'm not really a fan of colorful or loud earbud designs. These feel very lightweight, but at the same time, they do feel well made. As you can see here, the entire thing is all covered with a soft silicone, which should make them a lot more comfortable to wear versus other earbuds, which are just hard plastic. If you aren't aware of what open ear technology is, basically this is a little speaker that doesn't go inside your ear, but floats right above your ear canal. This allows you to hear the earbud, but still be able to easily hear your surroundings as well. This works very similar to bone conduction headphones, but in my opinion, this kind is a lot better as you aren't sacrificing as much sound quality. So as you can see here, this is the part that goes around your ear, and this will be right above your ear canal. As you can see, there's that little gap there. It's close enough that you can hear it very clearly, but far enough that it allows all the outside noise to freely go into your ear and easily be heard. Since the earbud doesn't go inside your ear, I also find this a lot more comfortable, and I'm easily able to wear these for several hours without any issues. As you can see here, these are also flexible, so you can bend them to the shape you find most comfortable as well. Looking around the earbud, as you can see, it has a little bit of the speaker vent there, and then more of it right there, so that's where the sound comes out. There are no buttons on this, so it gives it a nice clean look, but instead, you have this little touchpad on the earbuds. You have one on each one, and these are also customizable, which I'll show you in the app shortly. So one of my favorite features about these earbuds is definitely this detachable boom mic. So if you're just listening to music, you could have it just like this in regular earbud mode. But if you want to make a call and get the best quality possible, that's when you just plug this in. And just like that, you now have a Bluetooth headset. As you can see here, you have this little button, and this is a one-tap mute button. So if there's some noise happening and you don't want them to hear, or maybe you want to say something to someone and you don't want it to go across on the call, you just click that, say what you got to say, and then click it again, resume. So nice little way to have some privacy. Same thing if you're working, maybe your boss is annoying, your wife or whatever tells you what you're talking to, you just click it, say my annoying boss, then click it back and you're back on the call. So nice little simple but good convenience there. So these actually have two omnidirectional microphones built into the earbuds, and then you also have this boom mic here for a total of 3 microphones. The reason why there's so many microphones is these earbuds have their own noise canceling algorithm, which they call voice core, and this can help filter out background noises up to 50 decibels. So this is going to be great for bike riders, people who go running, or pretty much anyone who needs to make calls from noisy areas. Instead of the person on the other end struggling to hear what you're saying, these will kill the noise and keep your voice nice and clear. These are also IPX5 water resistant, so if you happen to get stuck in the rain while you're out running or riding your bike, that also won't be a problem. If you plan to use these at the gym, they'll also be protected from sweat as well. And then as I said earlier, once you're done wearing them, just pop them in that case and then automatically they'll be UV sterilized. It does it on its own, but if you want to, you could also push this button and that'll activate it as well. So it has that little button right there. So taking a look at the specs, the earbuds have a battery life of 8 hours per charge, or 40 hours when you include the charges you'll get from the battery case as well. This is definitely a very good battery life and should be enough for most people to go at least a week or two between charges. If it does happen to die, that's also not a problem, as these have a very quick charging speed, which can give you 1 hour of playtime from only 5 minutes of charging. All right, so moving on to one of the most important things, and that's how do these sound? I've been using these for a little over 2 weeks now, and this is definitely a good set of earbuds. Music sounds nice and clear with plenty of volume, and surprisingly, there's also a good amount of bass as well, thanks to what they call their hyper bass algorithm. I've tested a lot of open ear devices, and a lot of them really suffer in the bass department, but fortunately, these do not have that problem. It's not going to rattle your head or anything like that, but it's more than enough to keep the music enjoyable. The noise canceling worked great on these as well. Last week I was riding my e-bike, so that was the perfect time to test it. First I called my wife with my AirPods and then switched over to these. And between the two, she said everything sounded clearer and louder when I used this one. She's not a professional audio engineer or anything like that, but she has no reason to lie, so I'll take her word for it. As I said earlier, these do have app connectivity as well, and this is what the app looks like. So right up top, we have the battery percentages for the earbuds, and then you have the percentage for the case as well. You got a customizable equalizer, so you can customize it to your own preference and edit that out to really fine tune it. And you can save that as well. Or you can also just go through what they have here. So they have classic, vocal, bass boost, treble boost, and then back to customize. So nice to have that customization, because I've had one too many headphones where you get it and something just not right, where it sounds good, but you want a little more bass, or maybe you want a little more treble. So I'm glad a lot of these more modern headphones are giving you the ability to really fine tune it to your liking. Right down here, you have your selection to change your song or pause it, and your volume as well. As I said earlier, this little touch button here is also customizable. So that's where all your controls are. And this is where you can customize it. So you have on music mode, single tap, and you have a no action or play and pause. Double tap, got a few different things you can choose from. Same as triple tap, a few options you can select from. And then you also have customizations when you're on call mode for what you want the button to do as well. So nice little customization and get it to your liking there as well. And then last but not least, you have a hearing protection reminder. So it says if you turn this on, it'll give you a reminder if you're using it too long or you have it too loud, or it'll remind you to sterilize your earbuds after you've either worn them too long or just haven't sterilized them. So overall, pretty simple app, but some useful features in there to really give you more customizations with the earbuds. Last but not least, these also have multi-point connectivity where you can switch between two devices very easily. Besides this, you also have the option to connect through Bluetooth, but if your computer or device doesn't have Bluetooth, you can also plug in this USB dongle here to connect that way as well. Overall, this is definitely one of the better open ear products out there. I love that you can use it like this as a regular earbud, or you can connect your microphone boom and automatically you have a nice Bluetooth headset. So overall, if you happen to be shopping for open ear headphones or a Bluetooth headset, I would highly recommend taking a look at this one here, which again is the EMEET AirFlow. All right, well, that about wraps up this video. As usual, if you have any questions at all, feel free to drop me a comment and let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.